Alright, this is Steve with Apex Home Inspections, and today is Wednesday, July 18th, 2018, and we are at 2251 Summit Drive in Lake Oswego, and we're here today to do an inspection of the sewer line. And as you can see, we're outside the house. We're actually right next to the ADU. The sewer line access point that we're going to use today is at the ADU. This is the pipe coming out of the bathroom area. Anyway, let's go ahead and drop our camera in here and see if we can't get things pointed in the right direction. A little bit of standing water in this portion of the line. Ideally, we don't want to see any standing water whatsoever, but depending on how deep it is, it doesn't look like it's that deep. Oftentimes we don't recommend corrective action. Let's go ahead and continue on with our inspection. Actually, first let's back up just a little bit, and we will zero off our counter in the upper right hand corner of our screen so we know how far we've gone. And again, this is at the ADU at the back of the house. This line, I already scoped it a little bit just to kind of get an idea of where it's going. This line is at the rear of the house, running parallel with the length of the house, and I believe that we are headed over towards the, I'll call it the cliff side of the house. Although here at about 10 feet in, we do make a, looks like a right turn, possibly heading underneath the house. Nonetheless, you can see the amount of water that's in the pipe. That's acceptable. When the camera moves forward, it does kind of create a wake, or kind of a wave, rather. And that's what makes it look like there's more water in here than what there is. With the standing water coming directly out of the ADU, I doubt there's a whole lot that can be done about that. There just probably isn't enough elevation to slope the pipe properly. I'll mention that in the report nonetheless. Now, this turn here, this is picking up water from the interior of the house. The water that we see right there is the kitchen sink that's running. And then here, at about 37 feet into the inspection, we're switching from a cast iron pipe to a PVC pipe. That's this pipe right here that we're inside of. Let's go ahead and continue. See that we're working a little bit harder now to get this camera to move forward. So what we've done is we've turned on some more water. Sometimes that will help move the camera along. There we go. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of momentum to get things moving. go. Much better. Here at about 90 feet into the inspection, on the left-hand side of the pipe, I think I see an additional clean out. We're going to pause here for just a minute and check things out. Okay, so this clean out is at the far corner of the house. There's some stored items over there, building materials and whatnot. Basically a job box, we would call it. I'm not able to see it any place in there. It's not at the surface, so to speak. So we'll see if we can continue on. Here at 92 feet, we do transition to a concrete material. The reason the camera lens is so wet is because we're pointed basically straight down. We'll see a little bit of roots at this intersection. It's pretty common going from a plastic to a concrete to find tree roots. And lo and behold, I'm very surprised to see and very happy to see right here at 98 feet. This is our city municipal main line, and this is as far as we need to go for our inspection. It looks like there may be a easement on the property headed down the hill towards the tracks from the street. Quite a bit of water flowing in this, which means that other people are also using their plumbing fixtures. So I think what we'll do is we'll mention the standing water from the ADU. That goes quite a distance, maybe 25 feet or so. Other than that, the line looked pretty good. So probably recommend getting an opinion on the standing water from the ADU. Other than that, I think everything looks alright. So I will make my final comments in the written report. But that's it for now. Thank you very much.